what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a little update on some more records that I've collected and some CDs since the last video. So if you want to go check out those other videos, I'll put them in the description. You can go check them out. And I'm just going to be giving you a little update on my vinyl and CD collection. So the first record that I have is Endtroducing by DJ Shadow. Yeah, I heard about this album and I heard it was meant to be really good. Hip hop, instrumental, DJ, samples and stuff like that. That's out of the back there. I really like the album cover. DJ Shadow. And yeah, the album has just got a bunch of great beats and samples, and all of the sounds on the album are taken from like records and stuff, and like the drums might be taken from this record, or like the bass might be taken from this record or something like that, all kind of put together into one. So this is the record here. Comes with two. There's DJ Shadow right there, Introducing. It's got the songs there, and yeah, there's a lot of long songs on here. There's a lot of great songs just to listen to, have it in the background. Really heavy, quite heavy record. There it is right there, just normal black. So yeah, this is DJ Shadow, Introducing. I definitely recommend this if you're into hip hop instrumentals, beats, bunch of stuff, samples, things like that. This is a really cool record just to put on, have it in the background. It's got some great songs on it. DJ Shadow. Next record I'm going to be showing you, this is Open Mike Eagle's record, and it is called Brick Body Kids Still Daydream. I heard about this record online. It was meant to be really good, so I started listening to it on Spotify, and I just really loved the whole aesthetic of it. I love the the instrumentals and the way he raps on this. It's like a concept album about project buildings that got bulldozed down that he used to live in. So pretty much that's the album cover there. I really like that. That's him on the back right there, track listing. And yeah, it's kind of a bit of a theme going throughout the record, and it's got a bunch of really cool songs, lots of emotion, lots of meaning in his lyrics. He's very vulnerable on this record. He's very laid back. He's not aggressive at all. He does get aggressive at some points, but he's very vulnerable. He's laid back. You can hear what he's thinking all the time, and it's just like in his mindset at the time of this event. So this is the record. It's just one in here, and this is what it looks like. It's like a splatter. It's like a brown splatter, and then it's got this kind of white on the inside. It's pretty cool. So two sides like that. Got some really cool songs on it. I really like the aesthetic of it. Definitely check it out. It's rap. If you're looking for something a little different, if you're looking for meaningful lyrics, a little bit of a story, this thing's really cool. Go check that out. Open Mike Eagle, Brick Body Kids Still Daydream. So the next record I'm showing you, this is one of my personal favorites, Madvillainy by Madvillain, MF Doom and Madlib. So this album came out in about 2004, I'm pretty sure, and it's pretty much a classic. It's called Madvillainy. Madlib, he's the guy doing the beats. He's the producer on the majority of this album, and MF Doom is the MC. He's doing all the raps. And he's got great flow, he's got great lyricism, and he's just amazing over all of the beats of these rich samples that Madlib uses. And there's 22 tracks on this album, and the tracks, some of them are like a minute long, or some are 2 minutes long. You get these really short tracks, and they all come together into kind of one whole album. And there's a bunch of it's like a supervillain theme, so little skits that go through, and it kind of builds the whole character of this Madvillain, supervillain kind of themed person throughout the album, and I really like that. It gives it a lot of character, personality, and it's a very unique record. It's got great samples, great production, great rapping by MF Doom. Overall, this is an amazing record. If you like hip hop, rap, any of that, or if you're just into this really nice production, or you've heard of MF Doom before, you've listened to his stuff, 100% go check this record out. It's absolutely amazing. Stone's Throw is the record label, and that is the record right there. Yep, so that is that right there. Definitely go check it out. Next record I'm going to show you, Dilla, Donuts. Dilla is an amazing producer. This is his second album, I believe, and it actually came out on his birthday before he died. So this album, it was his last album that was released in his life, and this album is amazing. Like what I was saying before with Madlib, it's got a bunch of samples, and he pulls all of these samples and reworks them and turns them into something different. Amazing production, you know, this whole album, and you can just put it on and it just, everything sounds so good. It's great to have in the background. Yeah, so there's like a lot of tracks on here, but similar to Madvillainy, it's, you know, they're all really short. Some of them are short, and they all kind of flow together to make an amazing album. It's called Donuts, J Dilla. And yeah, I just listened to this album, absolutely love it. If you're into, you know, the sample-rich production, if you're into great production, cool beats, definitely go check out this record. Once again, it is J Dilla with Donuts. This is the record right here. As you can see, Stone's Throw again, which is really cool. Get that in there. There we go. Donuts, go check it out. The last record that I've got here is Paid in Full by Eric B and Rakim. This is East Coast hip hop from the 80s, and this is an amazing album right here. It's a classic, and you know, if you're into the 80s East Coast hip hop, any of that, or just hip hop in general, this is a really great album to listen to. You know, it's really simple, but it's really effective. It's got a great song, I Ain't No Joke. First song on here, I really love that one. It's got great lyrics, great flow all over this record. It's just like golden age of hip hop kind of thing. That is the thing that comes out there. I love the album cover as well. There we go, and it's a money green record. Rakim is the MC and Eric B handles production, he's the DJ. And yeah, go check this record out. That's the back right there, you know, with chains, gold chains, stuff like that. It's really cool, so yeah, go check this out. And that's it for the records. Now I'm going to show you the one CD that I have. This is Endless by Frank Ocean. This is the album that came out the same weekend that Blonde did, just before. It was kind of ignored because, you know, Blonde was meant to be the, you know, it came out the studio proper album, and this was just a visual album. But, you know, because I love Blonde and Channel Orange and all that. But, you know, this didn't go unnoticed. Went back, listened to this, you know, really loved it. It's really ambient, it's got some pop, it's really experimental in some parts as well. And it's got some cool electronic things and, you know, R&B and stuff like that. And he's rapping a bit on here as well, which is really cool. So yeah, this is a cool album. It is a visual album, and this one comes with a CD and a DVD, so you can watch the visual album and you can listen to it, which is really cool. Yeah, so I really like this album. You know, I don't like it as much as Blonde or Channel Orange, but it's really cool just to listen to this. If you're a fan of Frank Ocean, if you haven't heard Endless, definitely go check it out. You know, you can find it on YouTube or stuff like that, or if you have Apple Music, you can go watch it. You can download it off sites and stuff like that, whatever. But yeah, go get the CD if you want to support him. And yeah, really like this album. And if you're not a fan of Frank Ocean and you haven't heard his stuff before, I recommend checking out Channel Orange first. If you like that, you can try check out Blonde, it's something different. But if you even like that as well, definitely go check out Endless because it's something different as well, but it's still kind of similar to his, you know, roots and stuff that he still does. So yeah, this is Endless by Frank Ocean, really good album. Go check it out. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I know it was short, but it was just a little update on my collection. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I will leave in the description a list of all the records that I went through today, and also links to previous videos so you can go check them out as well. And yeah, hopefully you can find out about some new artists from this video, and hopefully go buy some records of your own. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.